Well, hello, you wonderful humans of the interwebs, and welcome back to another Ultimate Nerd Night live stream. I hope you're all having a fantastic night. We have got an incredibly clear night for astrophotography tonight, and I'm excited. I actually just got done setting up something a little bit new. Oh, I closed it. A little bit new for tonight. I wanted to show you guys actually kind of a little bit of the setup we got going outside. So I set up a camera with a red light so you can actually see the telescope outside and when it moves and stuff like that. So you'll see what it's like. So we've got the right here. This is our 150 millimeter telescope that we have attached to an EQ8R Pro, which you can't really see. But I couldn't put an actual light out there, or else it'd mess up all of our photos. But I'm just trying to figure out what I want to photograph right now. I already know what I want to photograph later tonight. And that's the Pac-Man Nebula. I want to continue... Well, basically, so I photographed the Pac-Man Nebula before. But it's a little low in the sky to be able to photograph right now. Now, the reason I want to photograph it again is because I have a much closer look at it with the bigger telescope now. So I can get more detail. I can get a closer in shot of it and hopefully get it a lot better quality than my first time. So I want to photograph this again, but we can't really get a good look at it right now because it's too low in the sky, so I can't do that until a little bit later. But I figured maybe what we'll do is we'll continue with our Eagle Nebula photo. So we have two options. I can continue working on the Eagle Nebula and try and get this going a little bit more, also known as the Pillars of Creation. Or we've got another one near here that's going to look really good as well. Jupiter's going to pass through this at some point, I think. Stoked to lurk and watch while playing Mario 64. Hell yeah, Leah. I hope you're doing well. Glad to see you here. And then we've got the Omega Nebula down here, which I've been thinking about. We'd have to start this one from scratch, so we won't be able to finish it tonight. But we could theoretically start this from scratch and see how we do. I'm going to leave it up to chat, though. So we've got two targets there. We've got a third, which would be the Trifid Nebula. Is that this over here? No, that's not it. The Trifid is down here. Yeah, it's over here. So we've got the Lagoon Nebula, which we photographed before. This here is the Trifid Nebula, so we got this bad boy, which we could start doing. So those are three options. So what do y'all want to see? You want to see the Eagle Nebula? I'll also show you what I've got going on already with the other one. So this is what I took so far of the Pac-Man Nebula. This is actually only a couple images, but these are 30 minutes per image, which is, it's a long time to be photographing, 30 minutes straight of just imaging. And this is a couple images stacked together, and it's already looking way better than what I did before. And then obviously we're going to be playing some Animal Crossing while doing this as well. Let's see here. So let's keep doing the pillars. I think that might not be a bad idea, because then we can finish that up today. I did get a finished image of the pillars already, but I'm not 100% happy with it. I want to get a couple 30-minute exposures on it and see if we can up the quality of the image a little bit. That T Nebula is cool. Huh? E Nebula. Oh, Trifid Nebula. Yeah. The Trifid one is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get our scope over here, and we'll start working on the southern side of the sky. Helps if I actually unpark our scope so we can do that. So what we're going to do is, in this program, we can actually just hit Control 1, and this is going to start our telescope moving, which we can see. So you can actually see it moving here. And this is going to align with that in the sky. Kind of hard to see. I set this up real quick before the stream to try and show everybody, so... You can see our big, giant telescope now coming around, and it's probably going to look almost right at the camera. I need pillars blanket. All the space blankets? Definitely. So that's our mount going to work right now. And we should be good. There we go. We should be locked in pretty close to that now. We can close that bad boy. And yeah, we're right about there. And Ginger, thank you for the super chat. Thank you very much. I just read it and I was like, oh, that's actually a super chat. Let's connect this bad boy. Now what we need to do is just plate solve and just make sure What this program does here is I'm going to take an image of the sky. It's going to compare that patch of sky to a database, and then it's going to send information to and from the telescope to make sure we're where we want to look, and then we'll realign. And we'll do this twice to make sure we're exactly where we want to be. So there we go. We can already see the pillars right there, which is really good. We're actually pretty close already. I have a target saved in here, so we're going to go to Eagle Boy, because that's where we started already. I'm going to click that button, and it's going to just kind of build on that. So let's see here. I'll show you what I have already for this. Finished images. So this is what I have of the Eagle Nebula already. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's a little bit noisier than what I like for a finished image because I don't have a lot of images in here. I also didn't get as much detail in this and in this that I want. Also, just basically just the whole thing. So I'm hoping that these extra photos that we get tonight will kind of push it to the level that I like to have for a finished image. Which means we'll actually be able to finish an image together tonight as well. Which is nice. Because this is a very time-consuming hobby. And I'll probably take more of the Lagoon Nebula pretty soon as well. A bunch of people have gotten their blankets in. They say they are very nice. I haven't gotten one in yet. But hopefully soon. AJ, why did the banana go to the doctor? He wasn't peeling well. Well done, AJ. So we're going to try and take 30-minute subs of this as well. Usually what I do for my astro photos is they are often around... Well, I usually only do 5-minute subs, which is a 5-minute long exposure, 300 seconds. But we're going to do an exposure 180 seconds long tonight. That's what we're going to do to try and pull out some more detail in these. And I just want to compare it because I'm actually really happy with the quality of our 30-minute subs. And we're going to try and do that on this to see if we can get some details that we didn't have before. I don't know. I'm kind of experimenting with different exposure times. We can disconnect from that anymore. No, we're not going to use that anymore. We can go back into here. I'm just going to reconnect our camera and we're going to cool it. Thankfully, we have a nice cool night tonight too, so we can get the camera a little bit colder than we usually would, which is going to help with the quality of our photos as well. It's going to reduce the camera noise. I don't know what's happening, but I like it. Nerdy space things is happening. About as nerdy and spacey as you can get. I do hope you enjoy it. It should be a good time. Now we're just going to go ahead and just take a quick exposure, see what our focus is at. And then once we start this, we can play some games and we'll check in on our photos as they go. Keep hearing stupid water in the background. It's driving me insane. Indeed it is, Jessica. Indeed it is. But I do want to say thank you to everybody for coming to hang out for some super duper nerdy stuff. I do hope everybody enjoys it. Let's see what's going on with our guiding here. Actually gonna close out of this because it keeps popping up with stuff that I don't want to see. Oh, that's nice that our mount is just deciding to not do a guiding. This happens every time I stream for some reason. Hasn't happened in 3 nights, but now that I decide to stream, the guiding is like, nah, bro. Not today, home skillet. Not today. No, you're going to focus on this one because I said so. And that should fix it. Hopefully. There we go. That's better. Late night Astro streams your favorite? Hell yeah, because they are mine as well. I just want to see what's going on with our guiding. We're just going to watch this for a second. Make sure it doesn't start doing that again, which it looks like it's going to. That's frustrating. Okay. Let's get this into focus first. What's your favorite video game? I have no idea. I don't have favorites of anything. I just like this. I like stuff. Stuff is good. Titan, thank you for the super chat. I play tons and tons and tons and tons of games. There is not a single game that I would ever want to play for the rest of my life. We're actually pretty in focus already. We should probably equip our focuser, though. Equip it. I've been playing video games too much. Equip it. I gotta turn it on, you fool. Gonna have the Animal Crossing music stuck in my head again. What is going on tonight? There's no reason for when I stream for this to go wonky, because none of this stuff is even connected to the internet. But something happens every time I stream where it's just like, I'm gonna do all sorts of weird stuff. Alright, we are at 271, so we went up. We want to go down. Right now, what we're looking for is these. This is such a clear night already. This image is going to end up coming out really, really nice. Dad joke coming in hot. I accidentally swallowed a bag of Scrabble tiles. My next trip to the bathroom could spell disaster. Oh my god. Of course. Of course. Thank you for the super chat, Meredith. I greatly appreciate it. Looks like we're just gonna stick with what we had originally. Yeah, but all of these look super out of focus, so... the whole thing looks super out of focus for some reason. We'll do 10 seconds. And Meredith, thank you for the super chat. The pressure of working with having this is nerve-wracking. Alini, thank you for the super chat. It'll be good. I'm excited to do some 30-minute exposures on this, though, as long as our guiding stops being a fool, which it doesn't seem to be. Oh, I know what's going on. It's because we have a super windy night. So we have a very, very, very windy night. This is my first time actually photographing with this much wind. So... we'll see how that goes. It is a very windy night, and we are photographing at a pretty decently high focal length, so 30-minute subs might actually not be a good idea tonight. But we'll try it. I'm surprised at 10 seconds how much quality we're already getting, though. I just imagine, like, you can see this stuff from your backyard. But the equipment that we're using right now, like, this is all done from just on the outskirts of a city, from my backyard. And you can look thousands and thousands of years into the past at these massive structures in space. It's awe-inspiring. Does the wind get too much in the way? Well, it'll shake the scope, especially at the high focal length that we're photographing at tonight. It'll shake the scope, which messes things up a little bit. So you can see how these, like, spikes here? These are wind gusts that are kind of dragging on the scope, so then the mount corrects for that. I think we'll be okay, though. We'll try, do I want to try 30 minutes? I mean, it's not doing... I think we'll be okay. Maybe. I think we'll be okay. We'll give it a shot. Worst comes to worst, I have no idea. We'll do... How long do we want to do this? Do we want to do this for an hour? We'll do 2 30-minute ones. That's 1,800 seconds. It's going to be a long time before we see what this is going to look like, but... I guess y'all have to just be patient. I think we're okay. We'll do it. That's an hour to get those 2 images. Just got your iced coffee? Nice. I'm jealous. I could go for some iced coffee right now. I didn't make any coffee. I didn't have any time to get any coffee. I do want to show you all something that I'm really excited. I gotta see when it's going to be in the sky tonight. I really want to start photographing this, but it's so hard because it's just not in the sky for a long period of time. It's called the Helix Nebula. Another name for it is the Eye of God. It's a planetary nebula, and I've talked about this a few times in stream, so I'm not going to explain too much into what it is. But long story short, this is there's a white dwarf in the middle of this, which is a star similar to our sun and that has shed its outer layers. So this is the outer layers of the star that shed as it was becoming a white dwarf, and it creates this really awesome just planetary nebula. It's so beautiful, and I want to photograph it. It's one of the few planetary nebulas that I can get it if it reaches about here in the sky. I don't know if it will tonight or not, but sometime soon I think it should. Eventually our star will do that, and our whole solar system will be destroyed. It'll be great. Super happy to make this stream. Missed the other ones earlier. I'll be working on Friendship Destroyer drawing Among Us. Ooh. Winry, thank you for the super chat, and thank you. We're all here on a Friday night. Trust me, we got the time. Hell yeah. Hells to the yeah. So this is the this is the Pac-Man Nebula, which I'm going to be working on tonight as well. Well, that was comforting. Oh my goodness. All right, let's pull this up and we'll pop into Animal Crossing. We've got some villager hunting to do. And maybe we'll check out a couple islands as well. We got a long time to photograph all that stuff, so buckle up, buckaroos. We got things to do. Okay, there we go. I just had to move my chat around. All right, we got some tickets. Let's go see what our first island's going to be. Sid vibes? I would love to have Sid vibes. I need Sid in my life. Oh, Manders, how are you doing? Feline Fortuna, what's going on? Liz, Patari, Grace, MR, Paige, Samantha. Did you just call me Buckaroo? I did, Leah. What you gonna do? Buckaroo. Time for takeoff, baby. Are pandas the animal lesson of the day? Are they? Oh, we have been having animal lessons during these live streams lately, haven't we? Oh, I forgot to take Advil. Hazel vibes! K-Bear, how dare you! What do you call a bear that jumps but never lands? Peter Panda. Aww. Will I take Beardo and Barreled? I want Beardo on our southern hemisphere island. I'll take Barreled over here, though. Oh, Esme, I'm sorry to hear that. Just sit back, relax, and look at the stars with us. New viewer here, you had me at Astrophotography? Hell yeah, Susan. Glad to have you with us. We just got done setting up our photos, our sequence. And we'll be checking in on the photos and doing editing of our stacks here in a little bit. Of course, we would get a dirty, dirty Hip Hop Anonymous as our first villager back in 2 weeks. The first villager in 2 weeks. And Mark, this week I moved from northern Indiana to Philadelphia. Finally unpacked enough to resemble home. Happy Friday, everyone. Mark, congratulations on the promotion. Hell yeah. Hey, Laura, how are you doing tonight? Tammy, Leanie, Kitten Amy, Krista, Ginger, Jenna, and Shay. Justice for the hippos? How dare you. What goes black, white, black, white, black, white? A panda rolling down a hill. Oh my god. Is it panda-themed jokes and panda-themed information tonight? Rachel Ray Ray, what's going on? And Michaela, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the community. I ate too much food. I hope I don't accidentally have a food coma during the stream. Oh, man. Oh, Shay. You have a wonderful night. Hashtag Panda Day. Dad jokes are life. That poor panda, though. That poor panda. What goes black, white, black, white, black, white? Panda rolling down a hill. They do that a lot, though. Pandas are not smart creatures. Can we talk about red pandas? Red pandas are adorable. Oh my god. Okay, it's gonna be a bad day, ladies and gentlemen. We can tell already. It is not gonna be a good day for the villager hunting. If it's panda night, does that mean we get a panda lesson from Professor Tag? I'm gonna be honest. I'm not very knowledgeable on pandas. I know that they won't get their groove on with each other. They're not the smartest things ever. They're chonky and adorable. And, that's about it. Pandas don't have to be smart because they're cute. And pandas are also losing in terms of evolution. Yeah. It's so weird doing 30-minute exposures during a live stream, because usually what we would do during these astrophotography live streams is we'd be checking back and forth and seeing how our images are coming out. But doing like 30-minute exposures, we have to wait 30 minutes just to see if our image came out good. And like any little issue could spell disaster for our image. 30 minutes of our lives just gone in flames. But I would like to report that our guiding currently has an error ratio of 0.09, so that's pretty good. Did you know that 5 out of 4 people admit that they're bad with fractions? Oh my god. Are you trying to see if I'm... Oh, it's Tipper. All of the cursed villagers. We got a hippo, we got a mouse, and we got a cow. I think this is Animal Crossing's way of saying, hey dog, what are you doing? Why are you searching for villagers again? But you cook a mean lasagna? Hell yeah. The lifeblood. Love me a good lasagna. Oh, also, so this is the last live stream we did. We were photographing the Bubble Nebula, and we didn't get a lot of subs for it, but this is the image that I put together. I wanted to make sure to put that together so y'all could see what it looked like in color. We need a lot more data on this image. It's a very faint nebula. It's really far away, 11,000 light years away. But this was what we photographed during that last live stream. I got it all put together. Hopefully, over the course of this weekend, I'm going to get a lot more time on it because we finally have clear nights. I've been struggling for like the past month with clouds, but that's the Bubble Nebula. And then this is what we're working on tonight. We're working on getting some 30-minute subs for this tonight. For those of you that are popping in. So these are all images that we've taken during live streams. Which is cool. So we're essentially looking into the past. It's great. It's fantastic. The Bubble Nebula might be your favorite. It's a super cool nebula, but I want to do it justice. There are very, very few images, especially very few images from amateur astrophotographers that are good images of the Bubble Nebula. I want to take a really good one. Space Bubble is your favorite too? Nice. I didn't do a very good edit. It was a rush. So I just wasn't happy with the data that we had. Last Astro stream I was in was all about bagged milk. I remember. Oh my god, what a disaster. Jefferson, just want to say thank you for doing these streams. You hit both sides of my nerdness. Try 6 to 8 hour exposures back in the film days. God. Jefferson, thank you for the super chat. What do we got? 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 Oh, what is happening? Literally all of my most hated villagers. Back to 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 back. Is someone sending us like horrible, horrible villager vibes or something? Like, what is happening right now? I don't deserve this. It was K-Bear, wasn't it? Literally the worst villager ever. Game was pissed that you ignored it for too long. It better. It should come out with more stuff. More things for me to do. Okay. I swear to God, if we get like Sid or Hazel right now, or not Sid, I don't even know what I was trying to say. Alright, somebody's gonna yell at me when 30 minutes are up. I saw a pic where there are boiled eggs in a big wet bag. I saw that as well. K-Bear! I see you. I see you, K-Bear. Oh my god, what's black and white and stands in the corner? A naughty panda. 30 minutes from now or 20 minutes from now? Let's hold on. How much time do we have on this image? Whatever... 1,200 seconds from now is. So 20 minutes from now, yeah. 20 minutes. I was like, I know what 1,200 seconds is. Why am I saying whatever that is? It's literally 20 minutes. 10 to... Oh, our baby. It's Cube. I remember how long I searched for Cube before. Don't ask us to do maths. Well, it's 600 times 10, and then that times 2. Or 60 times... You know what? I need coffee. I'm telling you, we need coffee IVs. There's just a drip bag. Especially when you're getting into astrophotography. Also, I got the astrophotography mount that I'm going to be giving away in. I got to do a video on it. Hopefully I'm going to record that video tomorrow. I got to learn how to use it. No math, please. Math words are hard. Numbers are the worst. JC. Oh, man. Oh, you got Tasha recently? Nice, Glitter Baby. Very nice. Oh, I gotta fix my posture. I'm all slouched like a hunchback. Just like, oh, my back. Why my back's been all messed up. Past couple days been slouching a lot. Also, somebody made a giant fall guy on our Pokemon server that I've been wanting to check out. It looks freaking awesome. I can't remember who sent me the photo of it. It was like a week or two ago. Oh my god, a monkey. Hey Lala, welcome. Been watching the Among Us videos? Nice, thank you. Welcome to a very, very different kind of live stream. Is Stabigail here? Oh snap, what it do, girl? First time doing this, I'm a failure. Just want to say, what? So yeah, I'm also excited to watch you live. And just one other thing, don't hate on Hazel. You gonna like stab me? Is this a threat? Also, Jesse, I hope you have a wonderful night. Why do pandas have fur coats? Because they look stupid in denim jackets. Or would they look amazing? You've never seen a panda in a denim jacket. Did you hear about the panda's girlfriend? She got big bamboos. Oh my god. Dude! Sweet baby Jesus. Oh, Ashton. I wish you the best. I won't survive taking care of baby Chalupa without it. Oh no. Baby Chalupa. How is baby Chalupa? How's our community baby doing? Are you enjoying, Are you getting any sleep yet, Mary? You have a different profile picture, so it threw me off. Oh my god, what the hell is this atrocity? Somebody was like, I'm gonna make the ugliest villager ever. And then I'm going to make him the color of baby poop. And then I'm going to name it Buck. Because I can't put the other word that I want to call this thing in the game. Oh my god. If lots of sleep now for me. She's staring right now at the fridge. I mean, I would do the same. I would do the same as well. Fridge contains all the goods. Mandy, rather. I have to jump on the panda jokes. What does a ghost panda eat? Bamboo. What is happening tonight? God. Who would have thunk there were this many panda jokes? While they are adores, pandas are actually low-key terrifying because they don't struggle to eat raw bamboo. which is scientifically proven to be stronger than steel. Just don't get eaten by a panda. Oh my god. Tonight is a horrible night. This is a tragedy. Esme, what's going on? I don't have a favorite animal? I just don't have favorites. I don't know. Maybe I'm insane. Maybe there's something wrong with me. I mean, yeah, I love corgis. But it's not like I would, like, yeet another animal into a volcano because it wasn't a corgi, you know? Oh my god, is that June? Or that's June, right? Or is that Maple? God, they look exactly the same. I can't ever tell. Whichever it is, I don't want it. Cypress bathtub? I'll take that. It's June. The worst. I'm pretty sure that's June, yeah. Oh, nice, Lalo. Astrophotography is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I do apologize to any of the astrophotography folks that might be joining now and wondering what the hell we're doing in Animal Crossing for so long. We're taking 30-minute subs. There's not much to do while we're photographing, so... But we will have some beautiful photos here very soon. I haven't heard the laptop scream at us, so I'm assuming the guiding is doing good. It will literally just bleep at us until we die if something goes wrong. Did you hear about the panda that had a slight stutter? It seems it's a story the bear is repeating. Oh my god. Museum, thank you for the super chat. Oh god. 15 minutes left? Oh yeah. My son wants to know how you consider stars to be a bad picture when he can't get a clear photo 2 inches away from his camera. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so I'm setting very high standards for myself that I probably don't need, but it's resulting in good images so far. Eli, what's going on? Long time no see. Or at least long time, apparently I'm blind. I'm not sure which. Oh, we got a goat thing. How does a penguin build its house? It glues it together. And Ginger, I started a panda train. I gotta jump on it. What do you get when you cross a leopard with a panda? Fired from the zoo. Oh. Oh no. Oh no no. Drew Hill, what it do? Bang. What's going on? Why haven't we found a panda villager on a bamboo island yet? That's what I want to know about. That's what I want to know. Right. Is everything still looking good? Alright. We got 600 seconds left. 10 minutes. Unless I can't math. Hey, Michaela, thank you for the super chat. Out of the ER, happy to see an astrophotography stream after being hooked up to many gadgets. Oh, Michaela, I hope you're doing well. I mean, I hope everything's all right. I'm glad to see you here. What are we up to tonight, then? Had around 4 hours of sleep-ish and not fully awake. We are photographing this. We are taking more images of this so that we can get higher quality photo. Because there are some details in here that I'd really like to bring out. I want to get more detail in the actual pillars, all of the pillars, and some of the dust trails. I just want to bring them out a little bit more. So we're taking longer exposures to kind of get some of the detail we didn't get before. And then we're going to integrate that into the current image. Yes, the Eagle Nebula, aka the Pillars of Creation. Hey, Bamboo Island. Alright, where's this villager at? Oh, it's Lucky. Oh, man. It's not. It is not. I remember back in the day when we had 10,000 people watching Animal Crossing. Chat would have been lit up like a Christmas tree right now. Oh, man. I'm tempted to take him. If I leave him behind. The question, but why do these long exposures not result in trails? So we use what's called a German equatorial mount, and we have tracking on it. So we have a secondary camera. You guys think we should take him instead of an elephant? Take him? Take him for Halloween. Oh, that's a good point. We should take him for Halloween. So we have a mount. It's attached to an equatorial mount, which has a guider plugged into it. That camera locks onto a star, and the mount follows a star for pretty much as long as we want. So basically, our camera is specifically following this nebula in the night sky. That's a pretty good villager. I'll take him. I'm happy with him. Yeah, we definitely needed him for Halloween. That's a good point. Alright, so let's hop back and I'll show actually... I actually have a webcam on the mount, so you can actually see what everything looks like as we're tracking it. What type of character is he? He's a dog. Who's obviously very unlucky since his name is Lucky, but he's covered in bandages. Display capture. So this is another target that we're working on. This is the Pac-Man Nebula. This is 30-minute exposures. This is a couple that have been stacked. My Halloween Island will soon be done. Nice, Lauren. Very nice. So this is our tracking data right here. You can see our bars. This is our quick exposure of that. And this is our telescope right now. So you can see this telescope is mounted onto this equatorial mount here, which is an EQ8RH. And you can see this cable right here. This cable is actually attached to our guide camera. And that sends pulses to this mount, which will track the star throughout the night. It's kind of hard to see, but I can't have a brighter light out there or else I won't be able to take photos. So that's about as good as we can get. So we've got 400 seconds left on this one image. And then I just want to go look at some other nebula here real quick. So I'm trying to keep track of where Jupiter is, because Jupiter is a really, really big star in the sky. I think it's going to go under us. It should go... Well, actually, yeah, it's going to go like this, I think. Maybe? I'm not 100% sure. I could find out. I just want to make sure that it doesn't go in front of where we're photographing. Yeah, it's not. We're good. Yeah, no, we're good. Cool. Alright, now, tonight, I want to get our first image of this. I've decided that tonight it's going to happen. We're going to get our first image of the Helix Nebula. The Eye of God. I've been trying for so long, and I finally want to do it tonight. So that is there. So I need to figure out what time we're going to be able to get this at its highest point. I think it's 11 o'clock at night. So its highest point, I want to start photographing it right at 11 o'clock. We won't be streaming by then. Unless we do a really long live stream tonight, which we could. It's a Friday, why not? Yeah, so 11 o'clock we could start photographing this. That's a couple hours from now. It's 2 hours from now. I just want to see what it looks like with this setup. I have specifically built my scope and my setup for this kind of photography, so I really want to push it to its limits. Yes, do it. Let's see here. So let's go back to the Eagle Nebula. And then, hold on, I want to show you. So I want to show you some other stuff here. Do it, I'll be awake. So let's see here. I want to figure out when the Orion Nebula is going to appear. I'm pretty sure it's not until November, though. This is one that I'm very, very excited to photograph. This is going to be the one that I spend probably about 50 hours photographing. Yeah, it's months away. I was hoping I could change it in here, and there is a way to do it, but I don't want to mess anything up right now. I think we can do that in November. Do an all-nighter, baby. I mean, I'll be up all night doing this anyways, so pretty much. I'm usually up till about 3 a.m. when I'm photographing. So we got less than 200 seconds on the first one. Our guiding has been perfect. I don't foresee any issues. Pop back over to Animal Crossing while we wait. Sorry for all the panda jokes. I hope it wasn't unbearable. Oh my god. You'll be awake anyway. Might as well stream it. You're not wrong, Rachel. You're not wrong. And Nook Daddy, slap that like button so tag streams all night. Oh my goodness. Y'all are an amazingly bad influence. And my first fender bender needs some support. Aw, Twilight Vestige. I wish you the best. I'm sorry to hear that. And I hope you're doing okay. Hopefully no whiplash or anything. Alright, so do we want to get Lucky moved in? Yolanda Wong, how are you doing? Did we ever claim to be good influences? Touche. Touche. Look at that. I love that pumpkin. Recovering from teeth extraction. Oh, Erica, I wish you the best. Let's just push forward a day. You can get paid $32,000 a year for taking care of baby pandas in China. I mean, there's way worse jobs. Got off early today and no work tomorrow. Nice, Theta. How you doing? Oh my god, Dottie. Sweet baby Jesus. I need help deciding what to put in an empty area? Spaghetti. And bacon. Put a villager zoo. Hey, Kane. Feel so poopy. Happy to be... Ah, I hope you feel better. They see me loading. Hayden. We got... 40 seconds. I don't normally do jokes, but I wanted to try. Why do pandas like old movies? Because they're in black and white. Well done, Patari. That is a good way to start off the jokes with a panda dad joke. 3 a.m. Club, UK squad represent. Sweet Abigail, you don't gotta work tomorrow, do you? I hope not. And Crystal played Among Us with my kids and they both murdered me in cold blood. Oh my god. Savage. Kids love to do that. Oh, we got announcements? We have a new friend in our... Oh, it's Lucky. I mean, I thought we had a campsite visitor or something. Alright. Y'all ready to see what our first image looks like? Downloading right now. This is one 30-minute long image. Y'all ready for this? See what it looks like? Oh, I gotta take care of that phone first. What do you call a large group of sick pandas? Pandemic. Oh my god, dude! Dude, too soon. Aw, Corey, I'm sorry to hear you had a rough night. Can the bicycle stand up by itself? It was too tired. Oh no. Corey, thank you for the super chat, and thank you for coming to hang out with us. I do hope that the stream will provide some relaxing times. UK squad, Ren Lizzie, sweet baby Jesus, Corey, Jude, and Ren, thank you so much So we got our first 30-minute sub here. Looking really good. You want to know what's crazy about this? This is almost... Hold on. I got to see what this looks like not in this. This is just 30 minutes. I've never done 30-minute subs before, so I get really excited. It is very, very difficult to do exposures this long. Like, everything on your mount has to be perfect to get exposures this long and this sharp. I'm like giddy at the moment. Hold on. I gotta see what that looks like in here. We gotta check that out. Geeking out on the inside. I'm geeking out everywhere right now. Like, it is so difficult to get this long exposures. Like, it's kind of not something that's done very often. Let's see here. Astrophotography. I gotta pull these images in. These are all of our images. So these are all the ones that I took last night. This is today's? Yeah. For those of you that don't know, you don't just take one image, you stack a bunch of images together. So we're working on Eagle Nebula. And we will put this in our lights folder. I kind of want to calibrate it, but I don't want to do that right now. Oh my god. Okay. This is going to look a little overexposed, I think. Oh, the camera is just so cool right now, too. A lot less spots than we would usually see. God, this is way less... This is almost less noisy than our stacked image. I am dumbfounded right now with how good this is coming out. So we can compare this to the data that we had. So how many... So we got one... Like 20... So this is about 20... So around 30-something images. HA reduced. So this is our stacked image right here. And it's rotated. So that's our stacked image of 20-something photos. This right here, we're going to process this real quick to make it not look like butt. Why was the panda drunk? He's been on the bamboos again. Jesus. Okay, last one for the night? Maybe. Thank you, Jude. Thank you so much. What do pandas use to make pancakes? A pan. Duh. Nice. Very nice. Oh my god. Y'all are amazing. Okay, so let's actually get this squared away. There we go. So I want to adjust this a little bit. We had a shooting star. You can see it right there. You probably can't see it, but there's this line right here. So we had it's a little comet or something. Not a comet. Oh my god, what am I doing with my life? I'm just gonna shut up. You'll probably see it a little bit better as we darken this up a little bit. There we go. I just want to get it at the same as this one. There we go. Helps if I put it in the right spot. A shooting star, yes. Right there. I think that's the only one. That's another reason why you don't often do 30-minute exposures, is just because of the things you can get. You can capture planes and all sorts of stuff. So I'm curious. We overexposed this a little bit. This is looking fine. That looks absurdly good for one photo. It's just as good as this. I honestly can't see a single reason why I would do shorter exposures now. This is just so good. The stars are super sharp. This one's got a... Nope, that one's good. I just want to try and see where we got more details. I mean, this is 3 hours worth of photos here, so... We got... This is smoother. Sorry, I'm geeking out a little bit. This is 3 hours worth of exposure. And this already almost looks better with just a 30-minute sub. What app am I used for layering? You mean for the stack? I stack them in PixInsight in this program here. I am so happy with this. I mean, genuinely, I could probably take the other photos and merge this and create a really good image. I don't think we got much more detail out of this. No, it's definitely... This is super blurry. This is way more in focus, and I haven't even drizzled this one yet. Let's do that. I can't drizzle it because it's a single image. So yeah, this is like blurry here. This is a lot sharper, which is nice. I haven't even calibrated this yet. This is going to be so nice. I'm excited. I just want to see what details I got out of this one. Yeah, much better. It's probably really hard for you guys to see what I'm looking at, but I'm very happy with it. Yeah, I stack everything inside of PixInsight. I do all my calibrating and everything in here as well. I pretty much do everything except for the final color corrections in PixInsight. That's the Pac-Man Nebula we're working on. So we got this next image is... We've got 1,300 seconds left on that. We'll just do 2 of this tonight. And then we'll do the other... We'll do S2 and O3 as well, I guess. Alright. Cool. Super happy. I don't know why I haven't tried to do this sooner. How many pictures are usually taken per session, or how long you take pics for? Very, very dependent on how much time you have available for the target. So, like, there's some targets that I've taken a lot less data on because they're not going to be in my sky for long, and I wanted to take a lot of stuff in a certain area. I've never told you sound like John Green. That would be the first one, Jesse. Thank you for the super chat. I don't know if I've ever heard John Green's voice before. And it's meant to be spring on my island, but I don't see any cherry blossom trees. I live in Australia, so I don't know why. Does he have to do it in April? Or I have no idea. I don't know. I don't remember, honestly. Does anybody know? Does anybody have a good answer for that? John Green, what a throwback. A lot of people often say John Mulaney, but that's usually when I'm getting excited about things. Lady, thank you for the super chat. And Garose, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome to the community. What do you call a male panda? A banda. Oh my god. Amanda. Jenny, thank you for the super chat. Ginger and Jessica, thank you so much. I'm a geek too. I was just leaning in close to the screen trying to see more detail. I'm going to love that blanket. It's going to come out so good. And Jessica H felt compelled to add all the panda jokes. Did you hear about the pandas that got into a fight? They got all the bamboo boos. Oh my god. Jessica, thank you. Thank you very much. When the New York comes out, exactly. Exactly. Where can I find the price and code for the telescope? So the telescopes I'm using right now, do I not have it in the description? I didn't put it in the description. So I'll post what I recommend for like cheaper stuff, because what I have is not cheap. It is the opposite of, in fact, of cheap. But I'll put a link in the description or in the chat right now for a good cheap starting telescope, and you can kind of build around that. Also, if you're in our Discord, so that's a cheap one that I would recommend. It's under $1,000. There's only one left in stock. Oh god. That'll get you at 420 millimeters, which is close to what my other telescope can do. And it's at a substantially cheaper price. And it's a pretty good scope. From across the pond at 3:30 a.m. No sleep for you? Dark sticks. Oh no. But I'm glad to have you here. Thank you for coming to hang out with us. Then you'll just need to attach that to a camera. If you have like a Canon or a Nikon or something already, you can get a adapter and you can attach it right to your camera. And then you'll just need a mount. As far as mounts go, I would recommend... This is what I have recommended for a good starter mount. This is what I'm also doing a giveaway on. So I'll have a video on this one soon. But there's also mounts that are around like $600, $700 that'll also be much better than that one. But that one's very portable, which has its own benefits to it. Do you prefer refractors? I'm using refractors right now. My next purchase is CDK. I'll actually be... Actually, I don't know what I can say about it yet. My next purchase is a 14 or 17-inch CDK. I'm not 100% sure which one yet. But right now, yeah, I'm using refractors. Rasas are really good too, though. If I didn't buy the refractor that I bought, I would have bought a Rasa. There we go. There's Lucky. Hello, dear. Love you forever. Thank you. I did it. I moved here. It's a real nice island. I'm so glad I met you and that you invited me to live here. From now on, we'll play lots and lots and hang out lots and eat snacks. This is my kind of doggo right here, eating snacks. Hell yeah. Let's see here. I can link my stuff that I'm using right now in the chat, but it's embarrassingly expensive, and I don't want to think about it. I thought my 8-inch knob was big. Oh my god, yeah. So the 17-inch refractor is going to be 100 pounds or thereabouts, somewhere around there. 100. I don't even know how I'm gonna get it up on the telescope. Do we want to try and kick somebody out? No, let's go to an island. Let's check out somebody's island. Somebody put your dream code in the chat and I'll come check it out. Dream code roulette. Or should I check the Discord? I should probably check the Discord. Let's see here. Oh my god. Everybody, look at all the people playing Among Us. The chats are just full. Do I have to make more chats for Among Us again? I think I do. Where is the dream code? Sweet dream codes. There we go. We'll go to this one. Cottagecore style with magical elements. Still a work in progress. This is Captain Punch's island. This is the most recent one, so we'll check that out first. Late to the stream, just want to report that the motherless goat hoodie is so soft that my baby Conyer has claimed it as her home. Oh my god, that's adorable. They are so comfy. I'm so happy with the quality of the hoodies. With long exposures, you can also get more cosmic rays in your observations. I didn't think about that. Although it depends on what... I'm shooting narrow bands, so the chances of certain things coming in is very slim unless they fall within the very narrow band pass. I want to dream. Yes, I want to dream. Anna and Cyberrain, thank you for the super chats. How do you get away from a panda attack? Throw bamboos far away from you and run. Street smarts. Street smarts! Oh, God. Of course, when I try and sound like John Mulaney, I can't. But apparently, when I'm just being myself, I can. But when I try to, I sound like an idiot. I give up. I don't even know what life is anymore. So, apparently, I need to watch more stand-up and just emulate it. And there it is. That's a mood. Yeah, it is. Question, if you were closer to the equator, do you have access to more star systems? So eventually, I don't know if there's actually anywhere that will have access exclusively to anything. Thank you, dear. I actually haven't looked too much into it. I know that southern hemispheres have more access to the core of the Milky Way galaxy. Like the core of our Milky Way galaxy. But we can also see the core in the northern hemisphere. But pretty much it's just going to be based on months. So like in November, I'll have access to a whole new list of targets that I can't see right now. Oh, we're at Lourdes' island. Nice. So think of it like Animal Crossing, where you can only access certain features in certain months during Animal Crossing. It's the same way with seasons for astrophotography. But there are things that will play different factors, like your elevation, your light pollution, which is why I shoot narrowband, because I'm right outside of a city. I'm in a Bortles Class 6. But I shoot with really, really good narrowband filters. So I can literally shoot with the moon out and not have really any degradation to my photos. We also have pretty decent seeing here, especially tonight, because it's a nice cool night. There isn't a ton of humidity. So our seeing and transparency right now is top notch. Not the best. It's not like amazing though. Like if we were at like a super high elevation. My dream is to like have some place where I can go. This island is beautiful. That has like a Bortles Class like 1 or 2. And be able to... This is a really, 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 really beautiful courtyard. Yay, Lourdes' Island is beautiful. I love this courtyard. Henri, thank you for the super chat. Very well done. I love all the statues. I still need to get more of them. Part of the world am I in? I am in outside of San Antonio, Texas. If I had a telescope, it would blow up with the amount of air pollution or light pollution. Nah, you can get filters. So I know people that are photographing in the heart of Tokyo, which is the city with the highest light pollution ever. And as long as you're shooting narrowband, I should probably show what I mean about narrowband filters. So HA, so chroma, HA, filter. So where is the list? Not gonna show it. Hold on. So specifically, so narrow filter. Where is it? Chroma, there we go. So let me pop this up. That way, when I say narrowband, it'll make a little bit more sense. Display image. Sorry for the incredibly brightness. So this is what a narrowband filter is. Let me pop up chat here. Lourdes, yes, Baconator, what's going on? So this is the visible light spectrum. So, so when we're using my H alpha bandpass, we are literally only getting this spectrum of light, and only this is going to hit our sensor. Literally everything else you could possibly see, which is all of your light pollution, even the moon light won't come through this. It'll come through O3, but not HA. So this is all lights emitted specifically from hydrogen gas, which is the most dominant element in the universe. It's the thing that stars are made of. So when we're photographing hydrogen alpha with our bandpass, we are photographing everything that's made of hydrogen within this nebula that we're photographing, and only that. And then when we photograph sulfur and then oxygen, we're only photographing those elements that are in the nebula as well, and only those wavelengths that are emitted from that light. So we were able to get highly detailed images like this right here. All this black, there's no hydrogen in there. That's why we're not seeing anything. So some of this stuff here, the darker bits are going to be either darker bits of the nebula or a different element like sulfur or hydrogen, or not hydrogen, or oxygen. So all of this light is specifically emitted by the hydrogen within this nebula. There's a lot more that goes into it. That's a very basic explanation of it. So this is all of our hydrogen data. Then we're going to photograph oxygen, which if we pull this up, so if we go into one of our photos here, you can see how it changes. So what photo is this? I'll pull up the... So this is the HA starless. I removed the stars from this one because that's how I edit my photos, so I can edit the nebulosity at a different rate than the stars, so I don't get them all blown out and stuff. So this is all the hydrogen. Then if we pull up our oxygen, you can see that you're going to get different data. You're going to get... It looks quite a bit different. There's not as much. This is the same amount of time, same amount of stacked frames, but it's different light that's hitting our sensor. And then we'll go down to... Well, that's actually going to be the least. And then we'll go to S2. And you're going to see it looks completely different as well. So this is all of the sulfur that's in this nebula. And you can see that it's very heavily populated within the pillars here. And then we stack these into a color image. So this will be green, this will be red, And this will be blue, and then we do some color correcting to make it not look like butt. Hopefully that helped make things make a little bit more sense. So you can photograph in heavily light polluted areas, but you have to shoot narrowband, which is a lot more expensive. But you can do it. And then once you buy the filters, you literally, then you're good. You only have to buy the filters once. But it is, narrowband imaging is more is more accurate in the details and the data that you're capturing, but it is still considered a false color image. But this is exactly what the Hubble telescope photographs. So we've gone into the not edited area. Henri, thank you so much for the super chat. Anna, thank you so much. Baconator and Nicole, thank you for becoming a member. And Abigail, thank you for the super chat. Does anybody know how much time we have left on our photo? I wasn't keeping track. I know it's not done yet, though. Ooh, there's Bam. That's Bam, right? I think that's Bam. My voice is starting to go. So if you start hearing me talk at a higher pitch, it's because my voice is starting to go. I can't believe Fauna's here. What a traitor. Traitor! We want to try and use our DSLR for astrophotography. Really excited to start learning. You definitely can. And if you like what you have and you get into it, then you can get filters specifically made for DSLRs, and you can start doing, like for color cameras, you can get like the Radian, which I would highly recommend, which is, it's got all the band passes on a single one, so it's far cheaper than what you would usually get. And it'll up your image quality a lot if you actually get into it. So there's little upgrades that you can do with things that you already have at home. I just kind of went hard because I knew I was going to love it, and I often go heavy into things that I, like right off the bat, because I don't like buying multiple stuff, even though I ended up doing it anyways. We're supposed to keep time. Hey, I gotta give you all a jarb. I think I know how much longer. I think we got like 10, 15 minutes probably left, maybe more. I love the what's going on with this island though. It's already way better than my Southern Hemisphere island. I love the flag. The flag is beautiful. How the hell do I get... Oh, right here. I'm thinking of getting a 135mm and Sky Tracker for Astro and use that to practice with. So I would recommend, if you want a Sky Tracker, I got you. This is going to be, especially if you're using like a DSLR and a 135. You can use like a Rokinon 135 too. The Sky Tracker I would recommend... Is it this? Hold on. I'm just pasting it because I think it was the last thing I copied. Yeah, I just linked it in chat. It's very, very good. And it's about as cheap as you're going to get for a good Sky Tracker. That'll get you into it without spending a ton of money. The next up from that I would recommend is around about $1,000 bucks. Well, you can get away maybe 700. But that Skywatcher Adventure is really great, especially if you want to be able to like travel with it and stuff. Because then you can literally just pack it up, put it in a backpack, and you can go, like if you ever go hiking or camping or to like a dark site, you can easily just set it up. Super nice. It's got a built-in polar scope and everything. Rokinon Sky Adventure, just saving up right now. Nice. Oh, what did she say? I eat dirt. Okay. Is that Harry Potter? Why are you eating dirt, Lourdes? What are you doing? Beautiful island, though. It's inspiring me to actually start decorating again. I like it. All right, let's hop out of here. Because I think the rest is mostly still in progress. Great, now I'm pushing Lourdes around being a bully. Am I pronouncing your name right? I feel like I am, but usually when I feel like I am, I'm not. Wake me up when September ends. Oh, sweet. 300 seconds left. We've had no guiding issues. We are good to go. We all eat dirt. What time it is? So it's almost 10. YouTube needs to get its life together. It won't stop buffering, make it almost impossible to watch. Oh no. God, I hate that. I don't know why it does that. I'm looking to start traveling. It would be interesting to take this up hobby to do wherever I happen to be at. It's definitely good, especially if you get stuck doing nothing when you're traveling and stuff. Take space pics all over the world. And with that tracker that I just showed too, with your camera, you can do just Milky Way photography as well. So it'll track the sky, so you can just photograph the Milky Way at different locations around the world. Super cool. All right, do we want to try and kick out another villager? We'll just skip a month and then we'll see if we can kick somebody out real quick. And then we'll back up. We'll be good. Gotta get rid of that stupid koala, right? Wait, no, the koala's on the other island. Or is it? No, it is on this one. We gotta get rid of Canberra. Stupid Canberra. How long have I been doing astrophotography? 3 months. 3 months? 7, 8, 9. 2.5 months. But technically, a month and a half, because one of the months was just clouds. Panda facts, space facts, Lourdes culinary tastes. Oh my god. Corey's about to make your... What is your famous steak? I wish I had some famous steak. And a canvas print of the Astro pic today. Oh, sarcastic cat lady. That's awesome. Do you have someone you watch to learn editing? I pretty much learned all the editing myself. Because I was watching edits, trying to find good tutorials for edits. And every single tutorial I found was super over-processing things and not making things look good. We have a visitor staying at the campsite. Nice. So I kind of created my own editing process. Although, Kuev? The Lazy Geek. Very small YouTuber. Has a lot of really, really good tips, though. Probably some of the best tips for astrophotography I've seen on YouTube. Especially for, just finding new programs and, new free things and new free programs and editing processes. So that's probably a good start. I've watched a lot, and that's probably the only one that I would really recommend. But there's a couple other good astro YouTubers, but that's really good for, finding, editing processes and stuff. As well as, setting up. But there is Astro Backyard. And then, why can't I remember all of a sudden? There's another one. He's in Australia or New Zealand. I can't remember his name all of a sudden. That is the other one that I would really recommend other than Kuev and Astro Backyard. There's a couple that are really good. Oh yeah, we gotta go to the campsite. You should stream Breath of the Wild. We've pretty much completed Breath of the Wild. We've got a ton of episodes. You missed the astrophotography? No. Nope. We're almost done with our second photo. We're doing 30-minute exposures tonight, so. Of course, we'd get some kind of garbage bird. We're about to check our second photo, and we're going to stack it, calibrate it. And then we're going to start with our oxygen data, I think. Oh, we're almost done. Let's do that then. Pop this bad boy over here. Lourdes wants to know your dirt taste is excellent. Oh yeah. All right, so I can't believe that our 30-minute sub is already looking better than that stacked a couple hour one. Childish Melvino, thank you so much for the super chat. You should stream No Man's Sky. We did that last time. Oh, it did a dither. All right, so both of our 30-minute exposures came out really good. Came out very, 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 very good. I am quite frankly astounded and very happy. All right, so let's start on our... What am I least happy with? While we're doing this... What are we least happy with? I think I want more sulfur. Maybe more oxygen. We'll do a 30-minute passive oxygen and see what it looks like. We'll just do one of each. And we'll just add it to try and get some extra detail. I'm just going to try and get in focus here real quick. There's no way I'll be able to stay up all night. Oh my god, Abigail. Do you have to work tonight? Or tomorrow, rather? Are you being a rebel? Gaiden, could you stop doing dumb things randomly? I'd greatly appreciate it. $268. Did that go down or did that go up? I was not paying attention. So we need this number right here, this 268, to go down. We're at 268. We want to see that go down. I'd like to get it around like 267. That's it. What are you doing to me? Lavinia, what's going on? You got plenty of time, Lavinia. How are you doing? What do the dots represent? All these dots? These are stars. So right now what I'm doing is I'm focusing. I just changed filters. And while I should be parfocal, it's been an hour, so I'm just refocusing. Just to make doubly sure. Parfocal means I shouldn't have to focus in between filters, but it's been an hour and we're getting lower in the sky, which means our stars are going to start to be more out of focus, and the quality of our images are also going to start decreasing, because the lower you get in the horizon, the worse your photos are going to be. So you really want to be photographing near the apex of its pass, but I only get this in the sky for 2 hours or 3 hours a night, so I'm kind of up poop creek without a paddle and just kind of taking what I can get. Seven or 276. It didn't even change. What the hell is going on? Did I not change the focus? Maybe I didn't. Yeah, so we usually stream until we finish the picture. We already have a lot of data, so we can finish this tonight easily. 276. Okay, yeah, we didn't change. Alright, we should be good here. Alright, we're only going to do... we need to do a minimum of 2 if we're going to dither it. Alright, yeah, that's about as good as we're going to get. Let me click you, please. There we go. We're remote connected into a computer outside, so that's why it looks a little laggy. Let's do one. We'll let that go, and then we'll process this stuff real quick. just to see if it looks better than our other stuff. We're going to do two real quick. Reverse seared, slow cook them, thrown in a pan. Hawaiian steak with seasoning. What happened to the steak that fell down? It became ground beef. Sounds delicious. Very, very nice. Another good way. So reverse seared is really good. What I used to like to do is do like sauce vide and then just I have a really, really good grill. And then so I would sear them on both sides at like 800 or 900 degrees. Oh, now it got me thinking about steak. Oh, I'm just so hungry. All right, let's close these. We'll take a look at our two images. HA. So I'm officially never taking short exposures again, I don't think. Yeah, they both look good. I just wanted to make sure. So this one has the it's either a you know, that might actually be a satellite. I'm not 100% sure. This one doesn't have anything, so this is really good. All right. So I'm curious. I'm going to do two things. I'm going to do two edits, and then we're going to try and figure out which one we like most. And then we'll pop back into Animal Crossing in a couple minutes. You must have missed the stream. Oh, that stream. Let's say we're right here. So what we're going to do now is what is considered... We're calibrating our image right now. So we're going to be removing any of the bad data that's not supposed to be there. If I could actually click the right buttons. And we're going to remove all the noise that is made from the camera, and basically anything that's within our image train we're going to remove. If I could find the things. Eagle Nebula, there we go. I've never calibrated just two images before, though. I mean, it's an hour's worth of data, but I've never done two images. I think we need to use a different thing. So this is our flat. This removes all the artifacts within our image train. So like any dust particles, any smudges, or just basically any fringing and stuff like that's going to get removed from that. And then these next two things that we're adding is going to remove anything that's naturally created by the camera. We're using a CCD, so I don't actually need to use darks. But I used my 300 second dark, and it's been working really well because I don't even need to use dark frames with my camera. But we do have that bias frame, which is going to remove more stuff as well. Now in here, usually we would use Windsorized. But I think because we only have two images, I need to use percentile clipping. And even that might be mad at us. I've never tried to integrate two images before. I've usually... Oh, somebody asked earlier how many images I usually go for. I'll show you. So this is about, on average, what I usually go for. Somebody asked that earlier, and I forgot to answer the question. So for like the Heart Nebula here, I have 82... of H alpha, 82 5-minute images. I don't know how long that is, but it's a long time. And then for O3, I have 47, which is a little low. And then for S2, I have 51. But I usually try and get around 50 of each bandpass. 50 5-minute exposures. This is going to go into the Eagle Nebula. And then I just want to change something here. There we go. Can I integrate less than 3 light frames? Ah, fine. All right, we'll add an extra one in here. I knew that was going to happen. So I just need one extra frame. Registered. No. I'm going to grab, what is our earliest one? 914. It's frustrating. I don't like using this new thing. We'll do add custom. We're gonna add this one and this one. And then this one. There we go. That should work. There we go. Why is it doing this? Alright, you know what? So they added a new... Yeah, this one yells at us when we use it, so that's why I was using that other one, but I can use this one without having any issues. Since we're trying to integrate a lot less, because I'm trying to do a test right now. This is not what I would usually be doing. Why the hell is this saying S2? What the hell is going on? Maybe my little test isn't gonna work. There we go. Okay, that was weird. Everything's fine. And darks. And then add bias. Sorry, my brain was just exploded there for a second. There we go. What? Stupid. There we go. Everything's fine. Why is it sad? Why is it sad that parallel lines have so much in common? Because they'll never meet. Womp, womp, womp. Oh, that was interesting. Alright, so that just removed all the garbage from the photo. And then what we can do is we can add those into a photo. And we can see what our calibrated frames are going to look like. You can see this is all the garbage that got removed. This is a secondary level of garbage that got removed. And then we're left with this. Which looks pretty darn good. So I wanted to compare that to this. That's 3 images versus 30 images right here. Or versus like 20 something. I don't even know how many images this one is. So basically what my test right now is to see if doing 30-minute exposures is going to be worth it. I keep pressing the spacebar on my keyboard, but I'm still on Earth. Oh my god. Tiffany! What are you doing? Thank you for the super chat, Tiffany. And yeah, I'm much happier with this one already. This is much sharper. Which is exactly what I wanted. And it has less noise, surprisingly, as well. So yeah, this is what we're going to use. I'm not even going to integrate the rest of the data, because I think it's, if we add the other data that we got, I think it's going to make it look worse. We need to drizzle this now. What this does is this is going to increase our resolution in our photo. Almost twice as much. This is the same thing that the Hubble telescope does. Huh? Why won't you do the drizzles? No image could be integrated. Oh. That's the first time I've had that happen. I think it's because it's 3. I don't think we can drizzle it with 3. Yep, okay. Well, fine. Curious to see how this is going to come out, though. Alright, let's pop back into Animal Crossing here for a little bit, because we can't do too much until we get the rest of the data. There we go. I need to find a better way to be able to read chat while I'm doing the editing, because I can't see the chat when I'm editing, which is a little frustrating. Also, I forgot to say that I'm away this weekend with some friends from my old job, so I'm not sure how many streams I'll make. Abigail, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And Sarcastic Cat Lady, have you ever heard of the Hand of God Nebula? It was photographed by NASA's Big Boy telescope, so I don't think you'd be able to photograph it, but it's amazing and worth checking out. I can photograph almost anything the Hubble can photograph, unless it's super duper far away. Like, over 12,000 light years. I think that's about how far I can see right now, depending on the size of the nebula. 12,000 is the farthest that I've photographed so far. Alright, we gotta go back and then forward. Will you be doing planetary photography? I don't have a scope for it yet. When I do get a scope, yes. When I do get a scope long enough for it, I will. And we'll be doing... I also want to do photography of the sun. Which sounds super lame, but it's like... It's kind of like... You're trained your entire life to not ever look directly at the sun. But I want to get a telescope specifically for imaging like solar flares and stuff like that, and actually getting detail of the like the surface... Not the surface of the sun, but like, you know, what we can see of it. And being able to see like corona mass ejections and stuff like that. Like rebellious, you get to look right at the sun. Would I play with mods in Sims 4? I would have to learn how to play Sims 4 still to begin with. But yeah, so I'll be doing both planetary and solar imagery at some point. But to do a solar imagery, you need a scope literally dedicated to that, and they're not cheap. Am I still working on the big 9-frame nebula? Yeah. Still working on it. I've got a new camera coming in, so I should be able to start doing that soon. Don't look at the sun. Point your telescope at it. Exactly. But I'll be doing live streams of like actually like looking at planets so that we can see it like live. Which will be pretty cool. Like live view of both the sun and planets. You know what? We're a little too late to be trying to kick anybody out. But we'll see. There's Eric. We're trying to target Canberra, which lives up here. The sad thing is, you have to spend a lot of money. We don't have to spend a lot of money on planetary photography, but it's just really hard to get a good photo of a planet. What if you capture evidence of aliens? We wouldn't be able to see any of that. We could see, like, asteroids and stuff, which is super cool. We gotta go to there, and then we'll go forward today. You had someone trying to leave at 11 p.m.? Oh yeah, I'm not saying you can't kick anybody out, but you need to have your villager outside for them to be able to be kicked out, so. I literally want a painting of the 9-frame nebula on my photo, so I haven't gotten any more on it, but for those that are wondering what he's talking about. Where is it? This is a mosaic that I'm working on. This is a shrunken down version of it, so we've got the Heart Nebula here. Then we've got the Fish Nebula. So this is 2 photos that I've stitched together. Then I gotta get, like, the upper bits. And there's a Soul Nebula way down at the bottom left corner that I don't think I'm gonna include in it. But it'll end up coming out really good. Lots of work. Months worth of work on that one. Months of sleepless nights. but it'll be worth it. Oh my god, Erica, that's amazing. Alright, Canberra. Burn her to the ground. There's also a couple images that I'm going to just be retaking with longer telescopes, just because I want to get, like, more intricate details of certain parts of Nebula. Alright, Canberra. Who needs sleep? Exactly! We've got merch that says who needs sleep on it. We do have some of our astrophotography merch on the merch store as well, like the Astro Corgi, as well as the Lagoon Nebula is available on our merch store as well. Look at our beautiful little penguin. We got meringue, or not meringue. What am I doing with my life? Where is Canberra right now? I bet Canberra's in a store. You don't get the hate of Canberra? Just doesn't fit the island theme, is the main thing. He's hiding and I don't like it. Oh, not in there. Oh, nice, Mandy. Did you get your printer yet? It hasn't come in stock. I'm assuming because it's gotta be imported. Like, basically anything that's gotta come from overseas, because it's a Canon printer, and they're just not in stock anywhere. I even have stock alerts for it, and I just haven't seen one come in. It's a big boy printer. Oh, KK is here too, yeah, you're right. I shouldn't bother looking for Canberra, but I need to change it to a different time if this is Canberra's shop time. Alright. Not now, Timmy. I got things to do. Astrophile. Yeah, I'll keep them all up there. They'll get replaced with higher quality images as I take... Like, if I retake an image of a certain nebula, then I'll replace the merch with that one. No one else is out of stock everywhere? The RTX 3080? Yeah. Indeed. Alright, we got 700 seconds on our first S2 photo. Oh my god, Michaela. Oh, thank you, Jess. Hey, Rhea. Glad to see you here. What it do, Isaboo? What it do? No news today? Of course, of course. Space theme pickup line number 1. Want to go on a date in outer space? No pressure. Oh my god. Tiffany, thank you for the super chat. Nothing like some themed jokes. Oh yeah. Oh, Dizzy wants to go. Which... I don't know if we wanted to keep that elephant. There was a lot of hate when I got this one for some reason. Alright, we'll try again. You know what? Let's go to check out somebody's island. Yeah, chats on these streams are a lot slower. It's just a chill stream, you know? Maybe we take all the barreled photos off and the Chow photo. All right, where do we want to go? Yeah, we'll check this. Oh, this one's got turtle soccer. Oh, it's on like Donkey Kong. Space theme pickup line number 2. Hey, baby. Are you the vacuum of space? Because you take my breath away. Oh my god. Well done. Well done. Tiffany, thank you so much. So let's see here. We are going to 9637. 9737. Oh, my bones are popping. I'm dying. I'm all over the place right now. Alright, 500 seconds left. Guiding is good, everything's still looking good. Chrissy Deller, how you doing? I saw you were streaming and thought I'd jump in to say hi. I said to miss the Astro stream. Oh, Chrissy, I hope the rest of your workday goes well. Thank you for popping in to say hi. Also, if you are enjoying this very different kind of live stream where we play games and do super duper nerdy awesome things, you should slap that like button. Show us some love. Are you an asteroid? Because you rock my world. Are we on Venus or are you just super hot? They may have found life on Venus, by the way, recently. I don't know if anybody's seen that article. Well, not on Venus, but in Venus's atmosphere, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. And Tiffany and Chrissy, thank you for the super chats. And Franklin, what do you call a comet wrapped in bacon? A meteor. Ooh, I love this. I love the beer gardens here. Nothing like a good old beer garden. Life on Venus? Aliens? There's a chance we're all aliens. They're actually doing a test right now to see if that is actually possible. Although it is already theorized to be possible. This is a very pretty island. Very nice so far. See, okay, where are we going? Oh, I want to go check out what this is. Fauna? No. Oh, that's a cool little... I like that pillow design on there. With the coffee? That's super nice. And the bird? Why can't I remember the bird's name? He's important. Why can't I remember it? Thought that said the meat market for a second. I'm like, oh my god. Somebody just put meat on the mind. Brewster, thank you. I feel the smoke coming out of my ears. So this island is still a work in progress, as well as what if I read that correctly. Was it this one or was it the other one? Pietro killed Buck! Whoa! Okay. Oh my god. So thirsty tonight. I like these signs, too. Space theme pickup line number 5 and 6. Are you the sun? Because my world revolves around you. Wait. Blah! Because my world revolves around you. And just graduated from astronaut school. Want to join me for a launch? Oh my god. Well done. I like this with the paintings in between. And the dangly bits right there. Just all up in your face. Tiffany, thank you so much for the super chat and the dad jokes. We got panda jokes and space jokes tonight. It's perfect. It's a very Hitchhiker's theory, although in that situation we are rejected aliens cast off from their own world because of how awful our ancestors were. Good old Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's a good book if anybody hasn't read it. Movie not so great, but books better. As always. There we go, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for the Turtle Soccer Brigade. Turtle Football, sorry. Perfect. But no, there's a possibility that life could have been brought over from other planets, even other solar systems, other galaxies. This one. Ooh, does that keep spinning? Like on meteors and stuff that have hit Earth over time, and then sparked life. Bam, bam, bam. Speaking as a librarian, the book is always better. I do have to agree with that. There's been very few book adaptations. Oh my god. The Rock with the rock garden. It's a different rock that I've... So there's multiple rock paintings too, which is even better. Because the Pietro Island had a rock painting as well, but it was a different one. Oh, who's in their campsite? Never mind. Okay. Oh, that's a pretty painting. That's so nice. Why did Neptune break up with Uranus? Oh no. They wanted a platonic relationship. Poor Pluto. Make Pluto great again. Tiffany, thank you for the super chat. Make Pluto... Oh, we got a tiki bar down here. Nice. Pluto is a planet. Make Pluto great again. Pluto 2020. Ooh. This is pretty, and the music here is nice too. Poor Pluto. Didn't deserve its fate. Being rejected like that. Justice for Pluto. Jude, thank you for the super chat. Alright, is our next image done? I think it is. 80 seconds. I mean, 90 seconds. I can math good. What did the alien say to the garden? Take me to your weeder! Oh my god. Franklin, thank you for the super chat. Jude, thank you. Am I still moving to Ohio when I can find a house? Yeah. We can't really move until mid next year though. Didn't they bring Pluto back? I don't think they did. Planetary object. Back in my day, Pluto was still a planet. Oh, that's just too true. Alright, let's see what our next image looks like. Back in my day, Pluto was great. Alright, we got 15 seconds. Y'all ready to see it pop up on the screen here in a second? Once it downloads and stuff? I'm in Ohio. Plenty of houses for sale in my area. Are you really interested in all this corn, though? Corn makes whiskey. I just realized I got paid today, so it's... Oh, Michelle, thank you. Thank you. Oh, man. I think that has more data in it than the last one as well. All right, I'm officially never taking short exposures ever again. Let's get this in focus, then we'll check out this. That looks super good. For sulfur 2 data, looks super good. It doesn't look like there's a lot there, but that's because there's not a lot of sulfur in the universe, so getting that much out of a 30-minute photo is pretty good. Happy with it. Mucho happy, especially with our guiding. I kind of want to try and take an hour-long photo now. Oh, you know what? You know what? We got to take the Eye of God photo. That's what we got to do. That's the wrong button. Oh, no, it took us to the right one. We got to see if we can see this bad boy now. The time has come to finally see if we can see it. The time has come. We're going to take an hour-long photo of this one. Do we want to try and do that? I don't think we can. Oh, there's our telescope, so you guys can see it slew here in a second. So you can see how this whole system works. So we're going to stop guiding. We're going to refresh. This is our telescope that's outside right now. Pepperidge Farm remembers when Pluto was a planet. Oh, no. Poor Pluto. Poor Pluto. Alright, let's see if it's actually moving. There we go. There she goes! Going all the way over to where our stuff is. Take that hour-long photo. Triple dog dare you. I just want a longer stream. Oh my god. So that's our camera right there. You can see the filter wheel and the camera on the back of the scope. This has got to turn all the way around. And this should be pointing almost right at the camera. It's got to come all the way around. My cable management is good, so we shouldn't have any cable snags. I'm just waiting to see if it's going to be high enough in the sky or where the scope actually points. So I should be able to see. It might be pointing at the tree. We got to come all the way around now. I'm pretty sure it's going to be pointing right at the tree, and we're not going to be able to see this. This might not be a target that we can photograph. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's pointing right at the tree. Okay. There's one stupid tree left in the yard. Yep. It's pointing at the... I could tell that we're not going to be able to image it just because my guiding is... I don't know what it's looking at, so we're able to see the light behind whatever we're looking at, but we're definitely looking at the tree. I gotta chop down another tree! All of my dreams smashed and ruined. One day I'm gonna photograph that. Choppy choppy! Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So I have a tree in my backyard, and it is probably right here. So we're probably, so the tree is probably like right about here, and we're like just clipping the edge of it. Because this right here, I know that's there, and then, so the tree I think is like right here. Which thankfully there isn't a lot in the sky that's there, except for the one thing that I really want to photograph. The tree must go. The tree must burn! Well, that's a bummer. What the hell is that right there? That's all big ol' hunk of something. What is that? That is a poopy colored thing with no name. Yeet the trees. Yeet them all. Oh, well, that might explain it as well. I'm just trying to see what else we should photograph here. I guess we should just keep going with what we were doing. The Eagle Nebula. Unless we want to do the Pac-Man boy. Dark Rose, sweet baby Jesus, thank you for the $50 super chat, you wonderful human. You're amazing, not me. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Empoleon for the tree eating fund. P.S. Congrats on your wizard. Congrats, you're a wizard, Tago. I did take a photo of the Wizard Nebula. And Empoleon, thank you so much for the super chat. Y'all want to see the Wizard Nebula? I guess we'll just watch my mount go all the way back now. Just doing its thing. Now, where's my Wizard Nebula photo? I want to redo this one with the new scope as well. It'd be really great if you loaded, you piece of garbage. What about this one? Will this one load? No? No? Stupid piece of garbage, expensive computer. Can't even open a simple photo. That's actually just Windows being a piece of garbage, actually. Bet it'll open in Paint. It did. There we go. That's the wizard. You're a wizard, Nebula. You're a wizard. Alright. Alright, that's settled. Now we gotta do our lovely plate solving again. Come on, brain. What are you doing? Do some big brain things. There we go. I'm addicted to space jokes, but someday I'll overcome it. Like a comet. This is also for Yeet the Tree Fund. Tiffany, I can't chop down another tree. It's a good tree. It's a good tree. It's like providing oxygen and stuff. It's a good tree. Alright, so we need to pull over this photo. But maybe I will. I feel bad pulling out a tree and then moving soon. Late to the party, but glad I made it. Momo Fright, what'd it do? How you doing tonight? Thank you for coming to hang out with us. Oh, yeah. Grab this bad boy, put it in here. We'll drag that bad boy down here like so. And then we'll go BAM! Yeah, this already has better data than our stacked image. It's almost less noisy, too, which is weird. Did you click buttons the right way, dude? Like, what are you doing with your life? So this was our S2. S2 drizzle. Faux drizzle. There we go. That's about the same. No, this one, this S2 might be a little bit better, actually. But only because it's got a lot more time. A lot more time. Looks good, though. And Momo, thank you again for the super chat. Thank you very, very much. Tiffany, thank you. Empoleon and Dark Rose. Y'all are amazing. Looks good, though. Think show. Oh, we're like right on target. Okay. Nice. Yeah. We good. Maybe a little not good. That'll be alright. Okay, what do we want to do? We want to photograph this in oxygen 3 now. Which means we just need to get in focus. The Earth's rotation really makes my day. Yes, yes. Mind change for this tree location fund. Thank you, Tiffany. Just want to say I love your channel tag. Just shy of 2 years of awesome content. Maxed out. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the super chat. So we are at really unfocused, right? Yeah, 318. I can't cut down another tree, us and Momster Voice, but about if we're just relocate it. But seriously, relocating would be better. I think it's, well, I wouldn't be able to relocate it. Just because I wouldn't be able to get a machine in my backyard. I'd have to, like, tear down fences that aren't mine. Very small backyard. Did that just get more out of focus? It did. One of the villagers are in Naruto running around us right now. I can hear the clippity-clop of their happy little Naruto running feet. 4.08. We want to see that go down a lot. There we go. Brad, how are you doing? 2.73. Did that not get any better? Well, you know what? I don't even know if we have enough time to image this longer. Is this going to be a little too low in the sky here in a few minutes? I guess I could work on the Pac-Man Nebula. This is getting a little too low in the sky to really continue photographing, but we'll do it. For science. What button did I just hit? Sequence. Take 1 of 03. I wonder how cool I could actually get the camera tonight. There we go. Okay. So let's see. What do we want to do? Do we want to edit this a little bit? Yeah, we'll work on this a little bit. So this one, literally, we don't need to do much on. I'm kind of sad I'm not going to be able to drizzle this, though, which means it's going to be slightly lower quality. I thought about putting an observatory in my house, but the cost was astronomical. Oh my god. If you could only eat a fruit and move the tree in real life, wouldn't that be nice? Tiffany, thank you for the super chat. I greatly appreciate it. So we can start combining this here and see if we can work on a little bit better image. I'm just in love with this data, though. Is this processed already? Okay. That is the photo that we want to do, yeah. Okay. I don't think I want to do anything to it in this program. I'm going to do a super conservative edit of this. And I think it's going to end up coming out pretty good. So I'll go through a little bit of my editing process. I've actually been working on making it even simpler than what I used to do. Somebody's singing right next to us. Of course they are. Of course they are. I tried to find a nice quiet spot in the game, and somebody's coming in. This is my third edit of this one. You gotta be kidding me right now. Oh my god. Alright. So let's see here. I want to try and bring out some specific nebulosity here. So we're going to do... This is going to look weird for a second. We're going to do that. And then we're going to paint in some of these details here. I haven't really been doing this a lot, but ever since I started doing this, my images have been coming out substantially better. So, like, especially when you're doing these longer exposures, you start kind of overexposing certain elements. So I like going in and kind of just painting in, like, you can see here that we're just bringing out some of the details that we blew out a little bit from overexposing the image. I don't do too much, but enough to kind of bring back some of the details. Especially in this nebulosity over here, or these dark areas. I can't believe how much data we got in just a couple exposures. I'm so happy with these 30-minute subs. They think you're lonely, so they're singing to you? Exactly, exactly. There we go. This is where we kind of want to tease out. You know what? I don't think I'm going to change much. I'm really happy with the way this looks as it is. There's not a lot I really want to adjust as far as this goes. I'm just happy with the way it looks. So let's go ahead and do this. We got to do a denoise. Sure, singing in the background. Oh my god. A little bit of sharpening in here. I don't want to lose any of the detail because we did this specifically to get detail. Just a small denoise. She's interrupting you? Yeah, she's like, pay attention to me now. I don't know if you guys can see the details starting to pop in now. There we go. You can change it back and forth and you can see just making it pop a little bit. Nothing too aggressive. People tend to over sharpen their astro photos. I do not like doing that. That looks good. That looks good. The combo of the photo editing and the singing in the background made your day. Oh yeah. Did we start our photo? We did. Okay. So there's going to be one thing that I want to do to this, which is kind of like what really helps my photos, I think, a lot. Where is it? I like to edit the stars out and then add them back in later. Oh, Tatiana, I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out with us. Who's singing? It sounds like Dollar Store Tia. Let's see. Oh, it's oh! That's what I knew it. I don't know why I said Dollar Store Tia. It's our baby. It's our national treasure. Why is she wearing a towel though? Oh my god. I don't know why I thought it was Dollar Store Tia. So right now this script is actually going to remove all these stars. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. I should have done that first, but whatever. Before I did what I just did, but... So, HA starless. I'm kind of doing this completely different than what I would normally do. But I'm happy with it. So I just got to go in and fix some of these spots because it'll cause issues with our photo later on if we don't fix them now. When we remove the stars, it kind of leaves these little artifacts. It's the one downside of processing it the way I do. This part can take a little while. But it's not so bad. Especially this looks super clean already. Yeah. God, it looks so good without the stars. She's just chilling with us. Just going ham. There we go. Looking good. So what I like to do, I started doing this, so adjustments brush. So what I do now is instead of noise reducing the entire photo, what I'll do is I'll noise reduce the part where there's no signal, where there's no information, because that's where the majority of the noise reduction is going to be, or of the noise. So I'll reduce out there because that's going to be where the noise is going to be the most noticeable in the photo. And that way I don't lose any detail in the spots that I don't want to lose it in. And it helps the photo a lot since I started doing that. And then I'm going to go in and do some clarity and dehazing in the center here. So that way we can bring this out without bringing back some of the other stuff that we did. I'm happy with that. There we go. Boom! That might be a little too much now, but I think we'll leave it. I think that looks good. Now we got to work on the other one. This bad boy right here. This is just one image. I feel like we should add it to these. I don't think it'll hurt anything. I don't know. I can't see anything in this S2 data that would... It's a little bit sharper. Alright, we'll just use this one. I gotta calibrate it first. What is she doing? She's just going ham. I did save that one, didn't I? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Okay. Process. She loves this song. She really does. It's absurd. Alright, so we need to add all of our light frames. I'm going to integrate all of the sulfur data because I don't think there's any reason to not do it. So we're going to do this one a little bit differently. So we need all of our... What is this? Why is this all moved all over the place? Anybody who does astrophotography out there is probably looking at me like, what in God's name are you doing right now? Adding different time frames and stuff. It's not something I've ever tried to do before, but it's actually working, so I'm not gonna change it now. We're gonna use that as our reference frame because that's better. And then we want to go here. And we can use Windsorized because that's better. No flat frames have been selected. Excuse me? Oh. I did a dumb. Whoops. Our national treasure making us feel warm with the stars? Hell yeah. Also, what it do, Sweet Caroline? Sweet Caroline. Ba, ba, ba. So good! So good! Sweet Caroline. I'm done. I promise. I'm done. Everything's fine. Just having a fit over here. Don't mind me. Just having a fit. Oh, that was quick. Okay. I was about to go pop into the game again, but it completed. Oh, I know why it didn't drizzle now. I did a dumb earlier. Why do you do such dumb things when you're live streaming and never do them when you're not live streaming? It makes you look like a fool. Like a bloody fool. Well, we're not going to drizzle any of this now. But I realized what I didn't do. Ooh, you know what? That actually came out really, really good. I'm never doing 5-minute subs again. Never, ever again. I hear somebody whistling near us now, too. So this was... Where's our S2? Somebody's singing the Witcher theme song, or whistling the Witcher theme song. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. We good. It's 2. There's another person humming the Witcher theme song now. Good God. What is happening tonight? Is our O3 done yet? Halfway. It is just a party up in... Oh, they're talking. They're talking. They're talking. Drama time. Such a musical island. Oh, Sir Waffle, it's been a while since you and I had a chance to talk like this. I believe our last chat was about 1 month ago. Have I... Wait. Oh, it's not... No. I wanted to hear what they were talking about. Son of a beached whale. Blurp? I got you, Blurpy. You want a pirate treasure robe? I bet she's gonna look so fine in it. Oh, yes. Pirate Marina, engage. Nice. Pirate Marina is life. With her little tentacles doing tentacly things. Alright, we were trying to kick out somebody, weren't we? Urbo, what'd it do? It's just, don't you dare, Urbo. Don't you dare. I'm not reading it. I saw part of what you were saying, and I'm not reading it. Don't be hard on yourself, Tag Winry. Thank you for the super chat. I need more agua. I am agualess. Oh, whoops. I done messed up good that time. Mm-hmm. I done forgot to do some important things. Let's fix that. Oh, you fool. You foolish, foolish human. Bam, 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 bam. We got a lot of noise in this one, but it's not bad. Bam, 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 bam. Hit the buttons, you fool. Now we got this. Eat the Innocent Black Dog jacket sold out. Oh no! Oh no! I gotta add some of the nebulas to the more nebulas to the merch store. What it do is a boo boo. You got some good news, lady? Nope, of course not. Never does. I'm out of coffee. No, too many people gave up on the channel too quickly. On what? On what? On me? Losing like 100 subscribers a day now? Never happened in the history of my channel because too many people subbed from Animal Crossing. Now they're all leaving. Oh, we got... Oh! We did it! Yes! Don't go. It's okay. I get it. Stay hydrated, son. Finally got my hair done yesterday. Now it looks like meringue took a pastel pink poop on my head, but I'm loving it. Oh my god, Lavinia, thank you for the super chat. I'm glad you're loving it. Hell yeah. Victory. Canberra is gone. Farewell, dirty little panda thing. Alright, well, we're doing that. We can keep editing. Oh, that did not do a very good job removing those stars at all. Didn't do a terrible job, but it didn't do a good job. That's for sure. S2 kind of starless? Oh my god. Alright. It is what it is. Edit this bad boy real quick. Our other photos should be done here soon too. I'm not gonna leave yet. I enjoy your personality. Thank you, Ginger. Thank you very much. Why does this look so poopy over here? What happened? It's weird. Okay. Well, that's awfully strange. Awfully strange indeed. You know what? That is really weird. Why did it do that? Huh. I've just never seen that happen before. Very weird. How we're gonna fix it. That's for sure. don't know why I'm doing this. Don't do this. That's a bad idea. Bad idea, Tag. Don't do dumb things. Well, it might not be such a bad idea. Let's see how that actually... How that do. Save it as like a wrong... Oh, saved right. Okay. Weird. Very weird. Don't mind me, just confused. You're stuck with me and my panda jokes. Sorry, not sorry. Hey, panda jokes are cool. I'm all here for the panda jokes. They're perfectly acceptable to me. Pandas are cool. My favorite movie when I was a kid was The Amazing Panda Adventure. I should probably read what she's saying before I skip through it. I don't know what the hell happened here. Has it been 30 minutes on the other photo? I don't know. Something funky happened with this one. Which seems to happen when we live stream. I can't wait. So soon I'll have another computer set up. So the computer will be doing all the edits. Because I think whatever OBS is doing in the background is messing something up when we run some of these processes. Which is why I only ever see some of these weird things happen when I'm live streaming and never any other time. So soon we'll have a dual setup so that we won't have any of these weird things happen anymore, which will be nice. It'll be very nice. Like, why didn't it remove these stars? It never does that. That's a little bit better. Just finished having a party on my island to celebrate the finished museum. Nice, Maggie. Congrats on finishing it. And Christy, thanks so much for the late stream. It's my therapy. Oh, Christy, I wish you the best. I'm so sorry to hear that. So sorry. Hope you're doing okay. Don't get sleepy. I'm not sleepy. I'm just thinking. I got my thinking cap on. Doing lots of big brain things. And we gotta check on Isabubu. Now for today's announcements, tomorrow we'll often bids farewell to Canberra. Yes, yes indeed. I'm not sleepy. I just finished my coffee. Got things to photograph. We got things to edit. Oh, Kayla, I'm glad you're enjoying the astronomy streams. Thank you so much. They're my favorite. Like, getting to share this with all of you is just a privilege. It really is. Absolutely amazing. I can't say thank you enough for supporting something I'm incredibly passionate about. You all are amazing people. Sounds like something a sleepy person would say. Shh. Shh. Okay, I think this is okay. I think I do need to brighten some of this up, though. So we need to do this. Actually, I don't know if I can do this the way I'm thinking of. Oh, that worked. Okay. That did exactly what I wanted it to do. Perfect. Okay. A little too much, though. You know, we're just going to leave it like that. I'm not going to get greedy. Flatten image. Wait a second. What the hell is this? You know what? We're going to have an issue here that I didn't take into consideration. We'll be okay. We're just going to pretend like everything's perfectly fine. I always do slightly dumb things when we're live streaming, but it's all right. This will be fine. It's a lot noisier than what I really like to do. Is this what? No, there. That'll be okay. Save. Slap that like button like it owes you money. Eat the innocent hoodie. Oh, dog hoodies are back. Hell yeah, Tiff and I. Hell yeah. Thank you for the super chat. Alright, so we got 100 seconds left on our oxygen image. And then we can combine these into our color image and we can start actually working on the finished photo. Which is like my favorite part. I'm sure that's everybody's favorite part, but... I just saw some halos here that need to be corrected before we integrate this image. Those little mess up things a little bit. Alright. We just gotta rotate and scale that a little bit. These images are actually like right there. So usually what I do is I process all this data at once. And since I didn't, I just gotta realign everything here in a second, which we won't do until we get the next one. But we'll see how that comes out. I feel like this one is... I don't know. I think we darkened it a little too much. In fact, I'm like 90% sure we did. Slap the like button like it owes you money. Yeet the innocent... Tiff and I, thank you again for the super chat. And, whoops. And Sweet Caroline, so Libra season is coming up and my birthday is then. What cool stuff will we be able to photograph during that time? We can look here in a second. We can definitely look here in a second. There we go. I just wanted to bring back some of that data that we lost. I made it a little too dark. There we go. Yeah, we can look here in a second. That's better. Yeah. That's better. See about how noisy this stuff is down here, though? And there's also these little spots. That's fine. I'm just procrastinating now while this last image gets taken. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh. Our stars are a little out of focus. It's a little out of focus, but the S2 data, or the O3 data, looks pretty good. Not too shabby. Close this bad boy. Did I save this already? I saved the other version of it already, didn't I? Yeah. We'll keep this one for now, but I have a feeling I'm not going to be happy with it. I can tell already. So we need to go back a folder. We need to bring in this new image. This one. Process. I'm going to do this part a little bit smarter. Batch, pre-processing. Yeah. Brain power slowly disappearing. As we get later into the night, I seem to be able to talk less and do things at this, like multitasking goes down substantially. Open, we're going to use that as our reference frame. Grab that bad boy. That one and this one. Yeah. Beautiful. And Sweet Caroline, thank you again for the super. So, Libra. Libra. Let's see here. So, deep sky objects in Libra. Let's see what we got going on in here. So you can see this. You guys can go to this site here, and you can see everything that's within your... So we've got something here. It's a spiral galaxy. That's super far away. We got a globular cluster. That's it. We've got a galaxy and a globular cluster. That's a pretty cool globular cluster, though. Yeah, there's not a lot of exciting things in mine either. Some have cool stuff, others don't. Did this finish? Yeah, it did. Okay. I think it did. Eagle Nebula. Registered 03. My sick or tired? My voice is slowly going as part of the issue. That's good. So let's pick a new target, because if we're going to be sitting here doing things, we should be photographing. Because we got to take advantage of any time we do have. So I'm going to go back to the Pac-Man Nebula and start photographing that, because that's going to be my target for the rest of the night. So, excuse me? Pac-Man. Should be high enough in the sky for me to start photographing. Meow. Boom. Beautiful. Right about here. And we'll tell that bad boy to slew over there. Is my light still on the scope? Yeah, look at it go. I like watching it move. Can you use multiple cameras at a time? If I had two telescopes of the same focal length, I could dual mount it on this scope and I could take double the information at the same time, but I would need two telescopes for it. And this telescope is already very expensive. It'd be cool to have two of them, though. This mount could hold two. It'd be super cool. Alright, so we just got done. We are right on target. Oh no. Do we want to do oxygen? I think I want to do sulfur here. Two is better than one, indeed. I can't. Oh my god, it's been 2 hours and 30 minutes already. No wonder my voice is starting to go. Third live stream, and this one's the longest one of the day so far. It takes the picture, it gets the hose again. Surprisingly, not that out of focus. It'll be enough to do what we need to do. If you're always wondering if you knew, I was about to tell you. Yeah, no, we're good. Plus, we just got rid of Canberra, so things are looking up. So with this, we just need to stretch it. Plop that bad boy in there. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Need to make it about on par with the other one. There we go. Actually, I just don't want to lose any of the... That'll be good. This is going to be our O3. Go back here real quick. Sync, show. And then what we're going to do is we're going to plate solve to our previous Pac-Man 2. Let that go. Finish this. Multitasking, baby! I'm going to say tag, guess I'm really tired. I would see the part of the problem is when I'm doing the edits, I can't actually really see chat, which is unfortunate. Maybe I can fix that. I can put this here, and we could go like that, and then I'll actually be able to kind of read chat. But then you guys won't be able to see as much of what I'm doing. We saved that already, right? Yeah. Pop that on there. Oh my god, Abigail, get some sleep, girl. Get some sleep. Good. Start guiding. Disconnect this camera. Now we are good to go. This is going to be what I'm going to be photographing until about 6 a.m. So I'm just going to lock onto this for the rest of the night and just let it do its thing. So this is where I need to start setting up the sequence here. So since this is what I'm going to be photographing until 2 a.m., I'm just going to set it to my sulfur 2. We're going to leave those exposures. I think I can get 12. Yep, 12. So 518 is usually when I try and stop. See where that is. Sequence, and just hit play. And just let that bad boy go for the rest of the night. We're guiding. All our guiding data looks good. There we go. This one wants to be annoying with the star removal too? Why you do me like this? Huh? Huh? Only when we're live streaming does this happen. I need to set up that other computer. That's what I need to do. I know what we could do. We could just edit it with the stars. It wouldn't look terrible or anything. Alright, let's get our color image. Whoa. Yes, the best part? Yeah. The moment we've all been waiting for, actually turning this into a color image. We just got to edit this a little bit. I'm going to fix all these mess ups from the star removal. I wish I could do this all pre-stream. Maybe what I'll start doing is saving data. Like getting it prepped for the stream, and then we'll photograph something, but we'll edit a different target. But I really like what we're doing where we pick a target together and we start photographing that and then we edit into a photo. Because it's like we're all looking into the past together. Like this nebula here is, I think, 7,000 light years away. And I just really like doing this, but it doesn't, like some of these heavier processes just really take a lot of processing power and don't work well when we're streaming. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. Like, I wouldn't have to do all of this stuff, and I feel like it kind of messes things up a little bit. Alright, we got that fixed a lot quicker than I thought. You enjoy the full process? Yeah, I do too. I don't think we're going to change how we do it. It just makes it look a lot messier than what I would like. Like, I'm a perfectionist, so it really aggravates me when these little issues happen that never happen, because it makes it look like I'm not good at this. There we go. We're not going to do that, and we'll boost this a little bit. No, we're just going to let that go. Just like that. And then we'll boost it afterwards. Sweet Caroline, thank you for upgrading to a gold tier membership. Thank you so much. Thank you. There we go. See, all this noise in here is going to really mess stuff up. Alright, we're going to heavily denoise this one. Actually, I have an idea. I got an idea. I'm using big brain right now. Big brain. And we're going to create a mask on this bad boy. Going to invert it. There we go. And we're going to paint in all the noise that shouldn't actually be there. Or paint out. That way, we don't lose a lot of the detail where the noise isn't. We don't get all of this annoying stuff because it's going to drive me insane if it stays there. But our calibration and stuff isn't working right. That's looking a lot better. And then we'll do 16% through here. And we can save the majority of the detail. Good! Like magic. Beautiful. That looks good. That looks good. All right. Let's make this color image. We might have to do a couple more adjustments, but for the most part, we are good to go. Thank you all for staying for a super long live stream of this. Let me boost this up. Okay, now I can read chat a little bit. I'm just trying to check something. We need this, this, and this. This. And so what we're going to use now is what's called pixel math. And we're going to use pixel math to combine these into a color image. And I don't think I'm going to do any kind of crazy pixel math. I just want to see what it's going to look like right out of the box. I'm not going to do any weirdness with this. I'm literally just going to add... So as I mentioned earlier, our S2 data goes to red, HA goes to green, and then blue is O3. And then we combine these into our color image. Now, it's going to look super duper green when this comes out. Oh. Tag, you fool. You bloody fool. Oh, no. I forgot to tell you I recently paid off your loan. You recently paid off your loan? Nice. I completely forgot that we need to align these. Now, the problem is we don't have stars in these right now. Ooh, I did a big brain. Without even knowing I did a big brain. Will this work? Process. Oh, this might not work. Hold on. Oh boy. Star, where is it? Oh god. Super big dumb. I don't know if this is gonna work. We're gonna try it. Man. Will it work? Nope. Oh? Nope. Oh, God, I can't believe I'm that dumb. Alright, we're gonna have to do this in... Yep. Son of a... Alright, so we're gonna have to do this in Photoshop, which I don't like doing, but I did a dumb, so... It happens. Channels. I forgot to do with a star alignment, because we did this in a completely different way than I usually do. So we gotta go here. This is gonna go into the red channel, and then we have to align it. And hope that we get it right. Which I think is about right there. Yep, I think. Yeah, okay. That's such a pain to do. And this goes on blue. And we know we need to align the blue. Just right about there. I think. Yep, okay. The bad thing about doing it this way is we don't get a specific look. I wonder if I can... Did that shift? I think it's good. So now can I... Ooh, I think I might be able to save this. Oh, nope, that's way off. Oh, God. That's better. There we go. I think we can save this. I don't like processing it in Photoshop because the pixel math is a lot better. But now, if we just turn off RGB and we save each of these as a different one. So File, Save As, Save this as, this is 03 test. It looks so cool in purple. It is pretty cool how you can manipulate the stuff a little bit. Save as HA test. Oh, it's saving the color version of it. Why? Alright, whatever. Let's put that in here. It'll still look okay, but it's just not as good as I would like. Process. So now we got to get rid of that green, which is going to give us reds and blues. Which looks good. It doesn't look bad. It actually looks really clean. I'm actually not too displeased with that. But maybe if I reduce a little bit less of the green. Because it's supposed to have some green in it, but it's the one downside of doing it in Photoshop is you don't get it. You don't get some of those greens in there. And we'll see if this is RGB2. And we'll make our color image. This is going to be... It's going to look pretty good this way, though. I'm going to be pretty happy with it, I think. And now we just need to drop that bad boy onto here. And we'll align it real quick. And then we'll make our color image. Actually, did that go right where... No, it did not. Did that go where it needed? No. But now it is. Boom. Perfect. Thank you, Tag. The bestest bean squirrel community, keeping me company while I'm home alone. These late night streams are so appreciated. Winry, thank you. Thank you for joining us for the late night streams. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the super chat as well. All right, color time. We gotta make this look pretty. Also, how's our image doing? We're good. Still on our first one? Yeah. Okay. So first thing, we're gonna start doing a little bit of adjusting on this layer in the back. Because we want to bring out the nice colors in here. Make it a little bit bigger so y'all can see what's going on. I've got this process down to a bit of a science for what I do. I think I really do like this red and blue version. The other version we did was had the green in there as well. But this one definitely doesn't look bad. All the colors? Oh, yeah. Okay. Then we need to adjust the curves a little bit. Better. Whoops, not that one. Actually, we don't really need to do any color adjustments. Boost the saturation a tad. A little bit of a levels adjustment. I want to do... It's just looking really good without having to do too much to it. So right now we're just kind of adjusting the hues a little bit of the shadows, highlights, and midtones. So we can get rid of some more of the color cast that's left over from the green data. We can make things a little bit redder. Boost some colors in different wavelengths or different sections. And there we get see how I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like got this orange tint to it around the sides. And we just kind of took that out. Is there somebody we need to ban in chat? Is that what's going on right now? Yes, we do. Okay. Gotta love when idiots join for attention. Alright. And banned. That's looking pretty good, though, so far. I don't usually edit these, like, in a different... I think we'll do that and then boost it here. Nah, I don't like that. I was trying something new that I don't usually do. Let's give it a little bit of a boost there. That. Then we'll do this part. Get some of that color popping now. Gotta make it pop. We're gonna flatten here. We definitely got a lot more detail in there like I wanted to, though. It's looking good. It's a lot less noisy than the other one, too. I actually am really happy with the way this is coming out. I didn't think I was going to be with how much trouble we were having with the other stuff. But I am pretty happy with it so far. Whoops. Excuse me. What are you doing with your life? Just stop. There we go. Sometimes you have the derps and you just got to start over. I'm going to try and get this the same... Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just do that for this one. Bippity boppity booped. Banned! Exactly. Oh, this looks so much better already. Okay. I do miss the greens that we had in the other one, but you know what? Sometimes life gives you lemons, and sometimes it gives you greens. Alright, I want to do a little bit more in there. This is where we're kind of just going to fine-tune some of the looks that we want. Get some stuff going on in there. Just adjusting things a tad bit. Oh, I'm in love with this right now. What's everybody think so far? I mean, hey, you're looking a couple thousand years into the past right now. How cool is that? So the one problem with the way we did it in Photoshop is it kind of desaturates some of these areas through here. Which isn't... It's not necessarily bad, but it doesn't look natural. So I'm trying to boost a little bit of stuff in there. Just to bring back some of the color that was lost. Because we kind of made it a bicolor image by doing it the way we did. And then we can go in here. Gonna do a little bit of color denoise. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep a little bit of noise in there. So that's pretty much done. Could probably boost a little bit of contrast if we wanted to. I don't really think we need to. Actually, that tiny bit doesn't look bad. Get that little bit of gold. Right there. Very, very slight change. YouTube asked me to rate this video, so I gave it the highest rating and marked it as comforting and useful because truth. Oh, Connie, thank you. Thank you so much. Well, there we go. That is the Pillars of Creation. The Eagle Nebula. It's an emission nebula. About 7,000 layers away. Where is this thing? Let's... Eagle Nebula. I think it's... Is it 11,000? Maybe it's farther away than I thought. 7,000 light years away. Okay, see, I remember things. So this was our first image. And I'll show you the bit of a difference here that we... Actually, this one came out substantially better. We'll just put this over it. So this was our first image, which I like because it has the greens like it's supposed to. But our new image is significantly sharper and smoother at the same time. It's kind of better all around. Even without the greens. I don't know if I like the green one more or if I like this one more. I kind of like the bicolor a little bit. My fiance left a week and a half ago for military training for 6 months, having a mental breakdown at the moment. Thanks for the distraction. Oh, Riley, you got this. Stay strong. Those months will go by faster than you know. I wish you the very best. Make sure to write letters, though. Make sure to write letters. Because I never got any letters when I was in basic. I was always... Mail time would come around. I never got a single letter. Make sure to write letters. It'll help a lot. I'll help you both. But Riley, thank you so much. I wish you both the best. But I do have to end the stream here. It's getting late. Actually, wait. Before we stop, I want to see if our first Pac-Man photo is in. Very nice. First Pac-Man photo? Okay, first Pac-Man photo is not going to be for another 5 minutes, but it's all right. We already saw this is what we were photographing anyways right now. But I do hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more. Make sure to slap that like button like it owes you money. Let the YouTube algorithm know that this is cool and you want more. I do hope you all have a wonderful night. Get some sleep, and I'll see you all in the next one.